Hello everyone, my name is Fırat Demircioğlu and today we are going to present Water Resources Management Project, Water Supply in Ancient Rome and the Water Aqueducts. This is our website and if you want you can download our report file from this link and let's continue with executive summary.
Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talking about a summary in this project. The ancient Rome is one of the greatest old civilization in human history. They built an empire and many megacities all around the world. The Rome, which is capital city of mighty Roman Empire, had managed to reach over 1 million inhabitants with its neighborhoods at ancient times. It was a record for its age and of course it comes with a cost water supply. Population growth rate is directly proportional with water capacity. This means that if you have enough water, you can build large cities you want. But the main problem is transportation of the water. Ancient Romans solved this issue with build large water belt, and it is also specific name is aqueducts. The water supply networks they used are very similar to present day systems, but today's supply networks are mostly modern than former ones. The aim of this project is to compare aqueduct engineering and ancient water supply solutions with modern solutions, and also to adapt the ancient data to present. Thus, per capita water usage, water demand, and water resources management would be determined and compared according to modern and ancient times. Old data are unreliable and old because of that result will be mostly estimation. Then discuss about calculations and estimations. Another important part is this project mostly interested in water supply engineering. Highly advised to take a look of Roman engineering methods. Some given data limited to better understand of result basic history knowledge can be necessary. In figure 1, the picture has the Pont du Gard, a 1st century Roman aqueduct, and that system works like figure 2. Figure 2 shows to us a diagram of ancient water distribution. Water intake in water source and comes to distribution tank and water distributed in the city. That's my part is done. Thank you, Fred.
And thank you Mehmet Uçan. Now let's take a jump to introduction part. We are listening you Erdinç.
Hi everyone, my name is Erdinç Saymaz. I will introduce the introduction part. The main goal is in this project to find water supply method in mighty Roman Empire at ancient times. Especially this project will examine the biggest and the most important cities of Roman Empire. Rome was the capital city of the empire. Then capital moved to Constantinople as known as Istanbul. Istanbul population at ancient times peaked 1 million. These all cities have common point, high population. High population proportional with water supply. Shortly, if you have enough water, you can grow your population. At ancient times, Roman engineering methods very advanced. They built many structures, but water aqueducts are featured. They built them because they need water for agricultural and for supply the citizen of Rome. Now the second part is methodology. This project will use some engineering methods to estimate water demand per capita, cost of water aqueducts, etc. Historical population will determine from population graphs. Water demand per capita will determine with help of modern techniques and then adapt to ancient times. Compression method will mostly help to reach results. Also, in this project, agricultural water demand is very crucial. In figure 3, we can see the aqueduct of Valens from Roman Empire. Now we can continue with result and discussion part. In this part, we are talking about these cities, Rome, Constantinople, and Ephesus. Firstly, population for each city, mostly focused on peak population time periods. Population of Rome. Population of Rome peaked in ancient times, 1st century. It reached 1.5 million capita. In figure 4, we can see population, city of Rome graph changing by time. Population of Constantinople. Population of Constantinople peaked in 5th century. It reached 1 million population. In figure 5, we can see timeline of population of Istanbul in 5th century by changing time. Population of Ephesus. Population of Ephesus peaked in ancient times, 1st century. It reached 250,000 citizens, which was the second largest city after the Rome. Thanks for listening.
Thank you, Erdinç. And the next part is agriculture and irrigation. And Deniz is going to explain it.
Hello everyone, my name is Deniz Söyler and I'm gonna speak about agriculture, irrigation and water. Water was needed not only for drinking but also for irrigation. Water mostly used in agriculture to grow crops and feed the seasons. They built extracting tunnels to extract water from aquifers, but most of water demand supplied by aqueducts. Question is, engine data are insufficient about agriculture. To make a clear estimation, a common point should be determined. Those tourists on the Mediterranean region, so their climate very close to each other. This means that same agricultural water demand occur. According to Republic of Turkey Ministry of Environment and Urbanization data, every year in Turkey 70% of drained fresh water used by irrigation. This value can be adapted for ancient times because studied treaties are on the same belt with Turkey. As a result, obviously since the most part of the rainwater used by agriculture, probably this percentage much more than present day value in ancient times due to importance of agriculture and no use for industrial purpose. We can see amount of water usage in Turkey between 2008 and 2016 in this table 1. Now I'm gonna speak about water demand. All these tourists peaked population known, so water demand can be calculated by engineering methods. Before they make calculation ancient times, condition must be considered. Water usage difference gap between social class was too much due to social hierarchy. Upper class met their demand abundance while lower class barely met their demand. To make an accurate estimation, minimum water demand should be studied. According to WHO World Health Organization, minimum water demand for refuge camp for 5,000 people with domestic animals shown as in the table 2. Also, we can see water hierarchy described as figure 6. Look at the table 2. The minimum water demand for a refuge camp 5,000 of people with domestic animals, and we can see the calculations. In figure 6, we can see hierarchy of water requirement like this. In table 3, considering WHO report, domestic water usage for 3 years in peak population time show like this. In table 4, we will try to calculate daily domestic water requirement of 3 important cities on Roman Empire. Assume that domestic water demand was 30% total water demand. So we can calculate total water demand. Table 4 show how much the total daily water requirement of the Roman Empire is like this. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Deniz. And the next topic is very interesting: water sources and water supply. And we are listening to you, Kaan. It's yours.
Hello everyone. I am Muhammed Kaan Varish. I am talking about water sources and water supply. In this part, discourse about water resource and water supply methods in 3 different and important cities of Roman Empire. These cities, city of Rome, Constantinople and Ephesus. Firstly, city of Rome. Rome was settled next to Tiber River. Tiber River was the main water resources for early time of the city. With expanding of empire, still from population was surplus. To meet demand of such a high water demand, many rulers of the empire had ordered to build water aqueducts to transfer fresh water from other water resources. One of the largest water aqueducts, uh, you can see routes of Rome's aqueducts. Mm. Total discharge calculated differently according to different sources. They delivered water range from 500,000 cubic meter to 1 million cubic meter. Even for lowest delivery amount of delivered water 3 times higher than minimum water demand for Rome. Other city is Constantinople. Uh, Water aqueducts also helped grow the empire's the second city. However, Istanbul not featured by aqueducts, but its cisterns. Basilica cisterns, as known as yere batan sarnıcı, capable of 80,000 cubic meter of water, is the most famous of them. It designed for filtration of water and met water demand in emergency situations such as drought or besieging for upper class people. As mentioned before, water demand verified the class of people. Yere batan sarnıcı, supported by Bosna and Belgrade Forest, and it worked as an ancient water treatment plant. You can see a map of Constantinople and yere batan sarnıcı. Other city and last city of Ephesus. Ephesus, one of the most interesting remainings are water pipes. They are still standing and showing their advanced engineering. Pipes placed horizontally and vertically, and they can still resist for water. In rainy days, even present days, there are no flood on the flat part of the city. Advanced drainage lines helped ancient people to find solution of flood damage. Uh, you can see figure 9. Thanks for listening.
Thank you, Kaan. I'm going to make and summarize all of those topics, and we will give some recommendations about it. In conclusion, as you see, the Rome built megacities all around the world, and we examined three of them and studied three of them. Then we studied their population, their agriculture comparison. We have no data for agriculture, so we use today's Turkey's agricultural data for agricultural water demand, and then we find some results about it. Rome featured with its aqueducts, and in Rome they delivered more than 500,000 cubic meter per day. And when they need more water to meet it, they build more aqueducts. And in Istanbul, of course, they built water aqueducts, but the Istanbul cisterns was featured, and the Yerebatan cistern or Yerebatan sarnıcı in Turkish is the most famous of them. And they build Yerebatan sarnıcı for water treatment purpose and for water supply. High class people such as who live in palaces. And in Ephesus they build infrastructure. As you know, infrastructure is very important still in modern days, and they build infrastructure for flood damage. And if you have any opportunity, you can go and visit Ephesus city, because you know the Ephesus is an ancient city in Izmir, so you can clearly see the water pipes in Ephesus, and they are still standing, and they are still resist the water. And let's talk about Roman engineering. Roman engineering is very admirable. As you can see in figure 10, the modern aqueducts and the Roman aqueducts are very similar, but they built aqueduct bridge to bring water to city. But today we are using underground pipes to bring the water to cities. But as you know, the bridge is expensive than the pipes. But one more thing, the water project is water demand project is water resources project is very expensive. So to find in Roman Empire they built mega structures, but they use slaves. Yes, they are the richest and the strongest empire in the history, but they also use slave and they enforce the human to work. So in present day we can do it because this is not good thing, as you know. So and today if you need more water you have to find solution, and for mega project we cannot afford it. And as you know, we are not living in the water rich country, so what we are going to do, we have to save the water, because the most of the world population still far away the fresh water, and we have to guarantee our future. So what we are going to do, I think we are all same, we are all agree with me, we have to save water. And thank you listening for us. This is our project and we are trying to give some information about the Roman water supply methods and the water aqueducts. Thank you for listening us.